I'm Geraldine Howitt, and I'm the Community Information Coordinator here at PIN.
My name is Megan, and I am the Information and Referral Administrator at PIN, the People and Information Network.
It was recognized in the 1970s, I think it was, that a program was needed to identify all the agencies in Guelph that provided community services to citizens. This program evolved from that. These agencies were identified and listed. Our previous incarnation as the Volunteer Centre, we took on responsibility for it in 2004, and the program was then renamed Community Information Guelph, and we've been operating it ever since.
So I help to facilitate the Community Information Program. So that primarily revolves around actually administrating information and referral, which means referring local individuals to community resources and social services through our database.
Our primary goal is to link people who inquire with us about various services to those organizations who can assist them.
We're kind of in an age of information overload right now, and we really take for granted that information will always be available to us. But the reality is, with so much information happening, it's harder and harder to find up-to-date and accurate information.
The lesson I've learned most in the last 11 years that I've been here working with this program is just how much it does matter to an individual inquirer. I've been very moved and humbled at times with some of these calls. And when people tell you that the information you have provided them with has made a difference in their day, a concrete difference, then that is so gratifying and rewarding. But as I say, it's also very humbling. You never know when you pick up the phone who's going to be on the other end. And I've had many, many experiences through the last 11 years where people have been in desperate need of connecting with a service, and sometimes they're not sure what it is that they do need, but they just know they need help.
I think that's one of the advantages of our program is you have a real person on the other line.
It's not our role to tell them what to do or suggest what to do. We just have to let them know what their options are so that they can make the best decision for themselves.
One recent memorable experience was someone was looking for resources for their transgender son, and they really didn't know where to start to find resources about administering hormones, where they could get support for them, as well as where they could go about changing their identification legally from female to male. And that was something that we were able to help them with by connecting them to local LGBTQ resources. And that was just a really rewarding incident because they had walked in and I could actually see, the relief on their face as they were getting the resources that they so desperately wanted.
I have encountered a situation where someone was very isolated and in failing health and didn't have the physical capability to feed herself. She was given our phone number to contact us, and so in the course of that call I established that this was very urgent, this situation. I managed to make contact with an agency that provided in-home personal support. This person that had contacted us was comfortable in letting us know where she was located so that I could then link the two, and by the end of that day I had received word back from the support person that she had found this inquirer and provided the assistance and had set up an ongoing schedule of visits. So I knew the ongoing situation was going to be supported. It's just a very rewarding job all around, and I'm just so lucky that I was the one